It's the time to get down.
Hands, yeah. Wash your hands. All right, we got to come back. We got sports. We got all kinds of stuff.
Yep. It's all day.
Now, this next track is actually one of our associates. It's Madam Indica Oshun, who sings on a number of tracks that I did, because we had an agreement she was going to do vocals for me, and then I was going to help her finish and produce, help her finish her album.
Right.
And wonderful, wonderful product indeed. So I'm going to play for you now a track. She brought all the tracks over. I just mixed it for her, and she laid the vocals here.
Right.
But she brought the music over. We kind of assembled it. Then she laid the vocals here.
Right.
And then I did the final mixing and stuff. But I want you to hear this track by Madam Indica Oshun. The song's entitled Black Sun. And we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Because my stuff is tripping.
More than a million dreams of stories once told in the peaceful heavens above. Yes, sire, you are love, warming my heart with your rays of energy and penetrating my very soul. My black sun, rise and take your throne. As the light hits my eyes, I wake up to a surprise. Oh, in front of me, my black sun I see, shining through me. My heart lies a key, living energy, feeling sunny positivity. You be still me, the strongest brother that I've ever known. Yeah, you got it going on, and no one could ever take your place. How could ever be erased? For your time is now, forever and a day. That's why I say, black sun on the rise again, filling me with the love and conscious positivity. No one shall ever move your mountain, no, for my black sun shall rise. Black sun on the rise again, filling me with the love and conscious positivity. No one shall ever move your mountain, no, for my black sun shall rise. The lights so blinding when you arrive up on the scene. You know exactly what I mean. Can it be you're a true king up on this throne with a humble attitude, never ever rude, and you're so cool. And I know that when the times get hard for you, when you need some love and affection, with overstanding to make it through the stormy weather, baby, you will never have to worry, 'cause I got your back. And it beats like that, my blessing. Know that I will never go away and leave you to this crazy world. No, no, no. Said I love you, Ty. You're the reason why I strive to be the best that I can be for me, be for you. Black sun on the rise again, filling me with love and conscious positivity. say keep on moving, baby. Don't let them busters try to get you down. Come on, baby, let's go and clown. Hey, keep moving on, my soldier. Keep moving on, my son. Keep moving on, baby.
Yeah, that's Madam Indica O'Shoon. You're going to have a hard time finding Indica. You know, I did all her other stuff in the past. We're trying to hook up. Find her. We're going to hook up. We're going to reconnect with her. Get her back out here with you guys. I was on Facebook. I just searched for her. No. Dick, I'm publishing right now. So we got to check in a minute. It should be going there right now. Broadcast 1 is me on my second machine, Miko. He goes, we never did finish it totally. She's a very talented woman. Indica O'Shoon.
So good together, baby. And I know when the busters, they be trying to get you down.
For those of you who were there, 2002, Miko, 2002, Madam Indica O'Shoon performed here as part of Jazzmatazz. That was the music festival we gave here at the house. For indie artists all day long, right, Vic? Remember that one?
Right.
All day long.
Actually had 2 homes involved, next door neighbor. They were doing some other things while we were doing some things. So people were traversing back and forth, fully loaded. Crazy.
That's right. That's right.
I love you, baby.
That's Madam Indica O'Shoon, everybody. All right, we had to do some last minute publish since I was giving that a few minutes to go through. Went to Facebook. Take a look, everybody. Irvin Foster came by my writing party. He came by. That old man. And then he took a picture. There's Miko and I yesterday. Take a look. Oh, some notes. My buddy from high school, Peter Spivak, asked me should he go to the Nickel Diner or Pink's for breakfast now. We've been there. Nickel Diner is covered on the Food Channel. It's right down in the middle of downtown. I mean, you got the Winos right on the front of the door. No. But it's right in the heart of the stuff. But a wonderful diner, totally urban experience. The Nickel Diner is wonderful, Peter, for breakfast. And then you got Pink's is where I went, and I showed my chili dog. And not literally, but figuratively. I went to Pink's and showed the chili dog. For those, if you go to my Facebook profile, I have been more than willing to show the stuff that I'm eating. You guys like so much to see people's food. Oh, we got we got something from the NASCAR driver. See, yesterday NASCAR driver. Okay.
Yeah, I talked to him.
Yeah, he put an apology for not showing up yesterday. We had the black NASCAR guy yesterday, you guys.
And let me say this. Hey, Chase, we talked for a while. Very humbling individual. He understands, and when you man up, because he is a professional as well, and he understood, and he made some wonderful, generous offers of contribution, because he says he definitely wants to come through here. So we will get Chase back in here, and going above and beyond what his responsibilities are. So I will update you guys on that. The part he loves about what we're doing is it supports everybody's efforts. And for him being in NASCAR, it's not too many what we call African Americans involved in it that we can put a face to. So we hope to be a part of that change or usher it in as a means of support here at Pack Stereo. So we're looking forward to it, man.
And again, a lot of this has to do with the ongoing efforts of Miko Williams. Let me tell you guys, Miko is way more than eye candy. One of the areas that she brings her own special expertise is how she deals and interacts with social media. So this is an area where she's turning into a leader. See, everybody around here has a specialty. And Miko, this is one of her specialties, interacting with social media, doing stuff on the fly. It's one of her fortes. And so as part of that, she has a growing community, a growing group of followers. You know, she has that magnetic personality, which has absolutely nothing to do with her wonderful butt.
And you know what? Why you go ahead and objectify her butt?
Hard not to.
Okay.
Hard not to.
Let me say this, and I'm going to say this truly. The term community manager was meant for those who actually can facilitate and be a bridge between the community and the provider of content via social media. Well, the one thing I think that she's done is evolve it beyond being more artistic, creative, and the face.
Exactly.
Being the person who says, I'm not only the provider of entertainment, I'm the vehicle of the content, but I'm also the one that has to do the grind. And that, to me, is beyond community manager. I think the term you used is ambassador, but there's another term, because mostly ambassadors are really, they're figureheads most of the time, and a lot of people do a lot of the work. Well, she does a lot of the work, so there's an additional evolving term that belongs to Miko.
Well, because
she does.
When you do what we're doing, remember now, it's not, you have to experiment and then actually document so that it can be recreated.
Right.
So what Miko's doing in terms of interacting in social media, those things have to become protocols. And that's the way we are. In other words, how do we spread the word is by incorporating all of these things. We're very disciplined around here, even with all the crazy stuff. We're very disciplined. And so Miko is actually pioneering, you know, right at the end of every show. She's there. She's in the chat room throughout the shows, right, intensifying efforts in the times immediately after. So when you guys talk about this, think about your own things. We talked about this, Mac, Becca, all of us, right, in terms of when you all start to showcase yourselves. Mac has talked for years about, you know, possibly doing a reality show of him making his stuff. Just think about the potential for interaction with people, even though it can be crazy. Just imagine the people that would interact with you, Becca, Mac, PMC, while you were doing whatever you're doing. It can be a wrench in it, but again, it depends what you want to accomplish. Sometimes you change your priorities so that for that moment, you embrace more of the interactivity. For example, I talked to some of my other friends, and they said if they was DJing, they wouldn't take no requests.
I know.
They said they wouldn't take no requests. They said I wouldn't take no damn requests. I want no requests.
Right.
And you know, DJs never did like requests.
But they're not they're not required to be the entertainer. They're required to facilitate the content to everybody's what they believe is, it's like the Billboard. The top 100 songs, all they got to do is pick the top 50 or top 30, and they're good. It's what order and how they remix. But when you become the face, and you then, by your own energy and your body language and how you move, that brings it all back around you. I'm waiting for the first DJ, I'm saying this clearly, that's going to sit back and have the show, and I think this is coming, where they have all the lights, the staging, he has everything up here, and now he's the remote DJ, so when he sits back and drop a song, he goes in the crowd and starts dancing with everybody. When he goes to the next song, he clicks in the back.
Well, the only people ever did that was us.
That's what I'm saying.
Even when I had my portable DJ thing, when Flashlight came out, I had a spotlight. We would say, put the spotlight on them. We would turn on the spotlight. Aim it on the people in the party.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, we was crazy.
Yeah, we didn't mind. We didn't mind going.
But we got paid.
We didn't care.
We DJs.
We sweating.
That's right.
So, you know, big ups to Miko. And Miko understands one thing. She says, you guys are crazy because we are on every little detail. Because I said people are going to look up to you to be not only the informer, the educator, but they're going to require that you bring a wealth of knowledge and discipline, because that's what you're demonstrating. So she reminds us all the time. She says, man, you know what? You guys never stop. I said, but is it working for you? And then she brings us something that we didn't have before that makes us have to step up. So we mentor each other. That's what I like about it.
And we're smart enough. See, this is where I'm no dummy. See, This is at least one of my better traits. I know how to recognize talent and defer. That I don't have an ego issue like that. It's not our issue. It's not Vic's either. So we are always looking for people to collaborate with. The biggest problem we ever had was people who wouldn't deliver, who wouldn't work hard enough.
They wanted the easy way out.
Yeah, that was only the issue we had. But we've always sought out people for collaboration and attempted to work with our people. But again, most of our friends would, what I would say, they would start to self on their own. They would exclude themselves. Right. Because they didn't feel either up to what was going on, right, or whatever. And then we always keep the door open for them, right, to come back and produce or do whatever they want. That's the way we are. We encourage, we know what we want to do. Now, what's so funny, Vic, right? Mac, PMC, a bunch of people have been around long enough to actually see us grow. Norman, no, we were. Norman will tell you he was there when it was me sitting in front of one camera. Right. That's right. Right. So a lot of us have been there. So a lot of people have seen us. So Pack Stereo, we are a known quantity. We are the good guys. We think. We don't know exactly where we're going because we don't think that that's imperative to know where you're going. We're going there. Right. Forward. And whatever forward requires. And we've been here for a while doing this with constant progress, consistent progress. We've had to rewrite the schedule every year.
And just to remind you guys, because then we can keep doing this, because if we keep talking about Miko, she feels she won't have to do any more work. But you got work.
No, you got work, because first of all, I think what's this pump it or dump it.
The excursion is coming. You guys don't know it.
Yeah, I can't
Mario
get no links.
and Miko one-on-one basketball.
How can it take you 24 hours to send me a link?
Two.
I'm gonna whip your ass in basketball.
I'm just letting you know,
because I'm mad about my damn
next
links.
Excursion. Look,
I'm talking about no hot links
later on this week.
I'm saying, Miko, okay, if y'all don't see pump it or dump it, it's because Miko can't get me the file.
That's
she
wrong.
and Mac. How come y'all can never get me files? See, I go up in Mac's and get his file, download it, and put it into the broadcast. Okay.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say Miko's leaving you hanging?
So I got to go ask Miko. I said, Miko, can you put the stuff when you come by in the folder? Now she trying to put it in the folder. So where's the pump or the dump it? I asked her for the link last night. I said, could you send me the link so I can get into the blog talk so I can go get the pump or the dump it? She says, yeah, will do. What do you mean will do? In the same email, it's what you will do. You can put the damn log in.
And you know what? We got to get Mario caught up.
Will will do.
The name is Bump It or Junk It.
Send me Bump It, Junk It, Stunk It, Stick It, Trick It, Turn It, Flip It, Dip It.
Wait a minute.
Whatever you doing to it.
You just do that hand gesture. Is that a signal?
Yeah, that was I said.
I can't believe. If you guys,
I had a Michael Jackson
Oh
moment.
my God. He just did the hand gesture.
Boom.
Oh, that's jacked up, man.
I said, Michael, I was checking.
All right.
She said, oh, the name changed. Whatever the name is. Not my fault y'all don't advertise. Shit. Max sent us a wonderful Quiet Storm promo. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And so Miko's trying to get her promos so she can have a commercial. I want everybody to know, Becca, don't blame me if Miko don't have a commercial. Michelle, don't blame me. All these Miko lovers, I've been trying to get a Miko commercial.
I have a request.
I can't get none. I've been trying.
I have a request. I want to see Mac McAllister do a belly dance in front of Becca.
Come on, Mac, do belly dance. Do it tonight, you guys. We're gonna have the Quiet Storm. And remember, Miko, I got these. I went to Whole Foods and got two kind of sausage. Got like these jalapeno sausages and these garlic something sausages.
Right.
Plus, I got the chicken kebabs that we're gonna grill.
If we have enough time now.
So, but that's food before the show.
All right.
This is why we're doing it differently.
You gonna grill in the kitchen or outside?
Outside.
All right.
Food before the show.
Everybody gonna be watching you.
They can watch us eat. I got some kebabs. I feed Miko.
Right.
Tell her I do it. Women think y'all think I get women because I'm just charming. It's because I'm not a cook. I know the way to them. It's below the breast line.
That's right. Mac, you are the right man. That's right. I said the same thing. If the price is right, I'd do a dance. Absolutely. Man is smart. Don't do it for free.
Don't do what for free?
Belly dance.
Well, how come they make me do embarrassing Well, I gotta. Are we gonna do the? Is the sports there?
Sports is there.
All right, because before we do sports, we're going to do a quick transition here with Mac, because Mac has something to say.
For people who know how to read.
A brief history of the evils of Marahooji from Mac McAllister.
Middle of the night. Rock the beat, 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 rock the beat. Middle of the night. Rock the beat, 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 rock the
Field of marijuana was found behind a tenement court. The weed was here being cultivated, regularly stripped and dried and sold in schools.
Middle of the night.
And more vicious, more deadly even than these soul-destroying drugs is the menace of marijuana.
This is crazy.
Middle of the night.
You know, Mac, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. This world needs an enema.
I'm sorry. I had the mics down. I was cracking up. Mac, that's crazy. Is that ice cream cake? "74 years young."
Middle of the night.
74 years young. Still a freak. Still a freak. Old dog. OG.
I'm going to say this.
Mac McAllister.
And I didn't forget you, Mac, with the picture. I wanted to ask you for more pics on the email you sent me as it relates to the football. Give me some more pics if you have it, man, because I was holding off because I want to make it a special story. I wish you had video, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But I'm going to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it right, man, because that's a great photo.
Now,
that you sent me.
that is now, Mac. I'm not. Just remember, Mac. You could always do a weekly commercial about and on the same day that you do the show, and I would run it. We're running Mac's Quiet Storm promo at the top of every hour.
Right.
At the top of every hour,
Oh,
right, round the clock,
six,
right
it's
now,
six,
right?
yeah.
Mac, I just want you to know that's running at the top of the hour, round the clock in the broadcast, your Quiet Storm promo. So remember that, Mac, because Mac does a show every week, you guys. It comes out on Saturday. Usually it's out by 3 or so in the afternoon. Okay? But you got to check it out. Mac McAllister, online with Mac, Retro Jazz and Blues. Okay? And go. So remember, I'm trying to get these ads out. We got to get these commercials. Remember, I got all these commercial spots. So you better get it while I got space. See?
Tell you.
I'm telling all my friends, I'll run your commercials as you make them. I'll run them. Man, you can make commercials for yourself. It's Mario. You know, all we gonna do is, if we don't like it, all we gonna do is laugh at you.
Right.
I mean, wait, what's gonna hurt?
Yeah.
What's it gonna hurt? So Mac, we run Mac. Mac has the most commercials of anybody that we run. We still have all his old commercials in rotation.
Of course.
And plus his new stuff.
Never gets old if you keep promoting it, right?
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, I'm all ready.
He's online with Mac. Y'all ready for some sports?
Yeah, I'm ready for it, man. You got to do something with it.
Whoa! Oh, Sniggy.
No cussing in the chat room, Miko. You have to be the example. Always stay above the fray. Always stay above.
Don't be above. Don't be. Whatever the fray is, I want to see fray all over your hands. Whatever fray, get some fray underneath your fingernails.
There you go. All right, getting ready for that transition. Getting ready to go to part 2. Hot picks. You know how it is. Celebrity females who got dumped by their exes. It's historical. It's not the current situation.
These are celebrity females that Vic has dumped. Kicked him out. Kicked him out of the bed. Get up. I'm trying to sleep over. Try to get breakfast. Cooking, I could get my mailings done. No, I gotta, y'all are cooking now. I'm making these chicken kebabs, these big old chicken kebabs. I got these sausages, jalapeno sausages, other pork sausage, big old giant pork sausage. And I got onion roll buns, onion roll. Making a little aioli for you, a salad. That's a pecan pie. Yeah. Sniggy snack.
Miko will be in the house. 6-3, baby. 6-3.
6-3.
And we'll be rolling.
Be rolling. Sniggy snack. Well, thank everybody for tuning in for Tuesday. Crazy show. I don't know why it's like this because we need an intervention. I'm still recovering from the Tahiri pictures.
I told you.
Man.
I told you. It was going to be easy.
That was a badass picture.
Yeah, I picked.
Man. All right, 8 o'clock, Miko. We're going to eat before the show, Miko. We'll start cooking about 6:30.
It will be live.
Come on, Miko. 6. We should start cooking about 6.
Yeah.
So you can eat. Get the itis.
True.
You mean, yeah, see, we have some food ready when you get there. Ain't that a bitch? Tell they get y'all have some food ready before I get there. Ain't that? See how y'all get?
Can't make anybody happy.
I'm telling you women, see?
Right.
That's why I make them wait.
Once I step up to the mic, I speak truth. Hip hop wasn't
See
designed
the man, can I have it ready? No, it ain't gonna be ready when you get here.
That's wrong.
What time you gonna get here? There's a song called Get Here. Ain't that a bitch? Have shit ready. I was at dinner with Unnamed. She said, "Well, this is so delicious. You should learn how to make this for me." I said, "You spoiled mother. I was allowed to make this for you. I'm paying for dinner too."
I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. I was spitting when
That's
you was
all
a
right.
kid. You doing what I did, you know I still got
Thank
it.
you, Becca. Okay, I'm gonna get everything. We got this stuff packed up. This ain't one of them lights. All you gotta do is tell us what you think.
That's right.
That's two. I got two of them. I got one for me too.
Oh, there you go. So, oh yeah, the grill's hot. The grill's gonna be hot.
I'd rather listen to Tribe or shit alone. You like my rap?
Got some hot music tonight. So I'm mixing it with some classics.
Wild to show some versatility.
Freaky Dicky.
It's been a long time coming. I know. I feel it too. The more I take a break, it's like the more I break through. With my time,
Light your candle, Becca.
I'm on point.
You can do some work tonight. Get some work together. Light your candle.
I face the bad head on. Escape inside the music. See my diary's a song and song. Till I write my next verse. Then I go again.
All those bus drivers, Keisha. I didn't mean it, Keisha. Well, I kind of did, but I'm apologizing anyway. But you know what I mean. I used to be kind of bad.
To be honest, it's
I
more
used to.
creative tranquility.
I did. I had.
Spitting when you was a kid.
I used to be a little
You
unsafe.
know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual.
Clean it up.
Nobody's got my DNA. I was spitting.
Made it out disease-free.
What I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual. Nobody's got my DNA. They say they get me. I don't think they ever got me. My name's Kowalski.
6 and 3, y'all. 6 and 3.
A lot of fun, but I'm like Josh.
That's just wrong.
I'm funky like granola bars. Can't you see that I'm a star? Who pumps his own gas in the cold really fast? As I pass on your gold digging stash. I'd rather make my own money, not advance me loan money.
Tonight, Quiet Storm.
What I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. I was spitting.
Nobody's got my DNA. Hey, Miko, too bad we can't take you to breakfast. Yeah, everybody going over to the coffee shop, girl.
Individual,
You can make it a spiritual journey.
Yeah, you know how you like that breakfast. Sorry, you're not around. You know, it's sad.